Italian commentator Elisabetta Fiorito claimed the people of Italy believe Germany rules the European Union. It comes amid fears of another election this year after the Italian President Sergio Mattarella appointed former International Monetary Fund official Carlo Cottarelli as the interim prime minister. Giuseppe Conte, a law professor with no political experience, resigned as prime minister after the president rejected Mr. Conte's candidate to the Ministry of the Economy, the 81-year-old eurosceptic economist Paolo Savona. If Mr. Cottarelli, known as Mr. Scissors for making cuts to public spending, does not win parliamentary support for his interim role, then Italians could head back to the polls as early as August. Getty. BBC Italian commentator Elisabetta Fiorito claimed the people of Italy believe Germany rules the EU. Political commentator Elisabetta Fiorito explained the reasons behind the rise of euroscepticism in Rome. The BBC reporter asked, "This is the county that helped to found the European Union. Why are the populist parties turning against it?" Ms. Fiorito replied, "People think that Germany rules all Europe and Germany rules Italy. They want to control Italy, and the agreement on the European Union is an advantage for Germany and a disadvantage for Italy. People think that Germany rules all Europe and Germany rules Italy." He said, "I can't see how he is going to get a majority in Parliament. I think it is 99% we are heading for elections very soon." He added, "If you look at the legal aspects of the President of the Republic has every right to block the nomination of one minister. Article 92 of the Constitution is very clear. The Prime Minister proposes some names, but the President can if he wants to refuse to appoint one or more people. This has happened in the past already, but the way this is framed now by the populist Five-Star Movement and Lega is very clearly a clash between them, who they say want to represent the people, and some elites that are at the moment represented by the president. He is accused of acting on behalf of international elites, the EU, financial markets. These elites are accused of stealing from the people what belongs to them. You can see the campaign already taking shape. It will be fight on the issue of not just Europe, but I think, more importantly, sovereignty. This reminds you of something that happened in Britain recently, take back control. I think the campaign to an extent will remind you of that kind of language. This comes after President Mr. Mattarella refused to accept the Prime Minister-in-Waiting's nomination for Finance Minister, sparking his resignation and forcing Italy to go 2 steps back with forming a government. Lega leader Mr. Salvini himself said that the next vote will be a plebiscite of the people against the elite. He added, "This is not democracy. This is not respect for the popular vote. This is a backlash by the strong powers that want Italy to be a slave, afraid and precarious." Following the collapse in talks, Mr. Conte told reporters, "I have given up my mandate to form the government of change." However, Mr. Mattarella will still need to get approval from the 2 far-right groups, Five-Star Movement and Lega, who have a majority in both houses.